again. Welcome to 1111 True Crime. We're on our third live of 3 today. We have talked a lot about Derek Kalila, about DJ Mojito, and Tommaso. And I did a reading, which was a very interesting. It suggests, now keep in mind, a reading is an energy thing. Doesn't make it factual. It means here's some information. Do your own research, form your own opinion. All right. In that, it was showing me that there was a meeting that was all about this with Nancy Guthrie between Mojito, Tomato, and it even involved a masculine energy and justice with cuffs and bars. Wonder if that's Derek Kalila. Now it's your turn to ask whatever you would like in the Nancy Guthrie case. We're going to get over here onto our card table. In the meantime, keep in mind, I'm not a psychic. I don't play one on TV. I'm not a medium. I don't talk to the dead. I don't use spirit boxes. Jesus is my savior. That's the only spirit that I allow to answer me in my cards. So with that being said, whoops, I hit the wrong button. Let's give the cards a couple shuffles and then we'll find our first question. Now, I know you guys have a lot of very good questions. I'm not able to answer them all. I'm going to jump all over the place and we'll get right into it. We'll go one more shuffle. I was just showing myself when I pulled the answers, but somebody emailed me at 11:11 and wanted to see, they missed seeing the cards come out. So we're going to do it this way now, which is fine with me. All right, Susie Q. Ooh, good question, Susie Q. Question is DJ Mojito, Mojito, the porch monster allegedly. Is DJ Mojito the porch monster allegedly? Dang. We got judgment. That's the strongest yes in the deck. That's the angels calling him out. So that's interesting. Never had that before. Followed by, oh, I have the deck upside down. We'll turn it. By the Four of Swords, laying to rest. Laying something to rest. See, this guy is laying on a coffin. He's in a church. He's been laid to rest. All the swords are down. No more words will ever be spoken. Laid to rest. Could think of it as, buried with nature. I don't know. All right, so we have judgment. We have laid to rest. How interesting. And then we have that abandonment, that, that's what they basically would have done if this person that's saying Nancy was laid with nature, that was buried in nature. That's the abandonment. So it would suggest that it's highly likely that he is involved and possibly the porch perp, according to the cards. Hi, Firetail. Does Mojito allegedly have anything to do with the Nancy disappearance? Well, we just got, yeah, but we will answer the question. Does DJ Mojito have anything to do with the disappearance of Nancy Guthrie, allegedly? King of Swords. That can mean truth spoken. That can mean lawyer. That can mean courts. And that's interesting. Queen of Cups keeps coming out with this King of Swords today. What's going on? Okay. All right. So, interesting. I got the King of Swords, which can mean, like I said, truth spoken. It can mean a lawyer. It can mean law. It can mean a judge. It can mean law. But it can just be a person that's, sharing their truth. We have this Queen of Cups. This is a seer, somebody that knows the whole story. We have work, Eight of Pentacles. We have past, Wheel of Fortune. And then we have pact, an oath. This is an establishment. This is a promise. This is... So We've got work and past. It's not telling me if he had anything to do with Nancy Guthrie, though. It's just telling me that there's a pact that was made in the past at work, and I have a masculine and feminine energy. Let me get that card. It hit the floor. And a plan. So he was involved in a plan. He was involved in the plan. So we have 3 of Wands is the plan of action. It means taking action on a plan. Not just a plan, but actually took action. 3 of Wands. We've got 3 of Swords, which is total betrayal. So we have 3, 3. And, whoa. We have the Messenger. A messenger about money. You can almost see that as Bitcoin. It does indeed look favorable that he was involved through work, according to the 8 of Pentacles. Let's put these back in random places, wherever they may go. Thank you so much, Firetail. That was an excellent question. I appreciate your questions, you guys. Let me go ahead, clear the deck. One more shuffle. We'll give it a knock. Okay, that shuffle didn't work. We're going to go ahead, do one more. There it goes. Energy is back in flow. Thank you, Firetail. Thank you, Michelle Dry. Question. Did TNA turn in Derek Kalila in for the text, or did the FBI allegedly? Well, I can only ask one. We can't do, or. So, did TNA turn in Derek Kalila? Did TNA turn in Derek Kalila? We have having to cut something out. Remove something, 2 of Pentacles. We have the meeting with Derek. So it's saying, there was a meeting and now we got to cut something out. It was a stinky offer with the boss. A stinky offer with the boss. This could be FBI. Indeed, the boss, the head honcho, the boss, a stinky offer, communication, right? So having to cut something, it looks to me like they did choose to, because the law is last. This is saying that they chose to cut something out, which could be Derek Kalila, and this is saying that they had a meeting about the stinky offer with the feds, right? The messenger, yes, allegedly. So I would lean toward highly probable that A&T turned him in. Hey, Graham, can you get emails from a burner phone? Well, emails aren't really have anything to do with your phone. Emails have to do with your email. You can get it on your phone. You can get it on anything. So, yeah. Seeking justice. Is Luke sending TMZ notes? All right. Let's ask for seeking justice if Luke, who would be being watched by the FBI, is the one sending TMZ the notes, allegedly. There's the good energy. Is Luke Daly the one sending the notes to TMZ? We have the Chariot. So a car, a mode of transportation, Cancer energy. We have the Hierophant, Taurus energy, a pact about transportation. So what we've got is a pact, a secret about transportation. And then we have, so this could be the movement, and this could be the secret. And then, this is the aha idea, justice. Interesting. It's possible. It is possible that somebody that knows him, or it could be him, speaking to law. This is definitely speaking. Wands are communication. This is law speaking. Interesting. Interesting. Indeed. Okay, let me go up a little bit or down. Hey, Lanny, are the bracelets made by Annie? Is the bracelet on the perp made by Annie allegedly? Is the bracelet that the perp is wearing, or bracelets, made by Annie? We have mental imprisonment, self-imprisonment. We have a wish come true. We have intoxicant. We have bartender energy. We have the sun and the moon. We have family and abandonment. So we have the moon and the sun, which means something was clear that became not so clear in the family. So a wish was being granted. All right. If this was about the bracelet, this would suggest that a family member made the bracelet, but they no longer are connected to the person. This is hidden information. This is showing information. It's possible. It doesn't give me a clear answer. Mainly because of this hidden. There's something hidden about family. Okay. That's the best I can do on that one, on the bracelet. But it does show me that there's a family member involved there. So unclear. Mystery Diva is DJ Mojito the porch guy. We did do that one. Julie, question, did Mojito put Nancy Guthrie near a national park? Did DJ Mojito put Nancy Guthrie allegedly near a national park? There's the Chariot. He did something with transportation and a decision. Did he put Nancy? Yeah, he always gets the devil there, doesn't he? So we have a very toxic decision. We have the Chariot, which is transportation, a decision, and then we have the devil. All right. So something very toxic. And the offer was toxic. I'm not seeing a firm yes. I would have to say this is more of a, it's saying he's involved in transportation in some way, in a toxic way, that he made the decision. The King of Cups is the offerer. Somebody making an offer. Unclear on the answer if he put her near a national park. Location is often hard for tarot because we don't have latitude, longitude. Gail, question, does Savannah Guthrie really believe that Annie and Tommaso had nothing to do with Nancy's red rum? Murked, right? Does Savannah believe that Annie and Tommaso had nothing to do with Nancy's death? We have abandonment, left for dead, basically, abandoned. We've got the plan. And there's that Queen of Cups. She could be the Queen of Cups today. That's seer, somebody that knows the story. This would suggest that Savannah knows the story, knows the plan, and knows about the abandonment. That there was divine timing involved because people were financially stuck. I'll leave that with you. Interesting questions. Let me see here. Bond. Question. Are A and T hiding? Do you really need the tarot for that? Have you seen them in public? No. But we'll ask it. Are Annie and Tommaso allegedly hiding? King of Pentacles, scrubbing energy so that you don't have to regain their strength and get on their feet. Death, scorpionic energy. This would suggest that they're about to start a whole new life. They may be getting a big payout. This is a big payout. This is about money. This is scrubber, pain. This is standing on your own 2 feet very, very well. Nine of Pentacles. And this is scorpionic energy, meaning death to the situation, and getting a new beginning. Yeah, travel. They're going to travel far away. Are they traveling out of the States? They're too locked up in their head. They're nervous. They're full of anxiety. They're full of worry. They want to travel outside somewhere. The Strength card, they're trying. Okay, so this suggests that the scrubber is protecting Annie and Tommaso, and that's part of the plan. This is protection. This is family. This is the plan. It's coming right off of the entire thing. So this would suggest that they are indeed hiding and that they are going to be doing something that changes their life forever. It could even be moving out of the United States. It's definitely moving somewhere big, like a big change. Amazing question. Very, very good. Okay, let's see. Brooke. Question. This is an awful long question. We'll see. Is Derek in DC behind the note that said time of the essence is no longer, and that's how they knew Savannah saying celebrate of life so we can celebrate with her? Okay. Is Derek Kalila allegedly behind the note, the second note? Oh, no. Is Derek Kalila behind the notes that are saying they know where they are and they know who the kidnappers are? Is he behind the notes? We have the Tower in reverse. He's trying to stop something from happening. He is taking a plea deal and he is protected. This would suggest no. This would suggest that he got caught, and we do know that. And that in secret, because he tried to stop a tower by offering something, and that gets him protection. There's the plea deal. And the world, talking about international, Ace of Pentacle, with the protecting how far we come, family, somebody that knows Nancy really, really well, the payout, and the communication of that. And the illusion. We have the illusion there with the magician. This would suggest that Derek Kalila did not have anything to do with that, but that he is talking. That's a good question. That was a great question. Seeking justice. Question. Who ordered the removal? You say kidnapping. I'm going to call it the removal of Nancy. Who ordered the removal of Nancy Guthrie? Who ordered the removal of Nancy Guthrie? So we have family. And we have the Queen of Wands. Somebody that's taboo. Somebody you would not expect. That made a plan with the family. Can't even make it up. That's crazy. Somebody that has a lot of power. That's taboo in the family. That made a pact with the rest of the family. These are both families. This is significant other family. Bottom of the deck, overlook something. We missed something. All right, that was a good question. And very revealing at that. Very revealing. Okay, let's come down here. Komodo, hello. Can you ask if this situation relates to the removal of Charlie Kirk? How interesting. I've never asked that before. It's refreshing to have a new question. Is the Nancy Guthrie case related to Charlie Kirk's removal? Death. Well, there you go that way. We do have a same sort of plan for some reason, as if to say it was about getting attention. Like letting something die to gain attention is part of the plan. On the deck to get a new beginning. Empress, swift action, decision, make a plan okay, for travel. Wow. It's possible that they had the same type of agenda, not necessarily connected, but the same type of agenda to get attention. All right. Let's go ahead and scroll way up to the top. Let me see if we see any questions that I missed up here. I don't want somebody to ask a question and not got. I did ask one for seeking, but that is a good question. Will Nancy Guthrie's remains be found by searchers? Oh, I got the deck upside down. Will Nancy Guthrie's remains be found by searchers? We have working together. We have a meeting. So we have 3 people working together or more. We have the King of Swords in reverse, something that's being hidden. The truth is the King of Swords being hidden about Nancy. And the house is in reverse. There's a lie being told to us. That's what this is saying, that there's a lie being told to us about Nancy. Your question is, well, will she be found by searchers? Perhaps the lie is that she's dead. It's showing me that she moved. It's showing me that. It's showing me a tower happened during the move that laid her to rest with somebody she loved. That Queen of Cups, the seer, Ace of Swords, death. Yes, she'll be found eventually. Might even be that she's not lost. Just saying. Very good questions. You guys are doing wonderful. Let me scroll all the way to the bottom. See if there's any new questions. Carla Burgeon. Is Nancy's remains in I can never say that. Nogales. I probably said it wrong then, too. Are Nancy's remains in Nogales? Are Nancy's remains... Okay. That card just went all the way to the bottom. The Chariot keeps coming up. Now, it wasn't in reverse on the floor. That's the way I grabbed it. So, Cancer energy. Will her remains be found in Nogales? Abandoned. We have travel. It's not looking like it. It's saying travel, travel. So there's travel. But it's not showing me that there's remains. There's that Queen of Cups. You guys, it's going in circles. It's going in circles. Okay, I'm going to take a breather from your questions. I want to understand more about the Queen of Cups in this reading. In both readings, the Queen of Cups has been coming out over repeatedly. Show me more about this Queen of Cups and Nancy Guthrie. Who's this seer that knows it all? Who's the seer there on a slug bug? A little yellow Volkswagen. The Queen of Pentacles. This is suggesting that Nancy Guthrie is alive, y'all. Or at least she was after the kidnapping. Because this is, I'm asking who the Queen of Cups. That's the mother. we have hiding the queen, and this queen hiding that queen. We have a queen hiding a queen, keeping the secrets about the queen. About travel of the queen. 3 queens on the board. Never in my life. 3 queens together like that. And it's 3 queens are protecting. This could be law. This is Nancy. This is the secret. And this is the taboo person keeping this secret. And we have travel. And we have cutting something out. Messenger of divine timing. Something's going to come up. Excuse me. All right, you guys. That is what I have for you today. I know you guys have amazing questions, and a lot of them, but I can't answer them all in one day. We would be here a very long time, and my energy does tend to dwindle down by this time of the day. So I want to say thank you for participating, for sharing your voice and asking the questions, because you guys are very amazing at asking the questions, better than I do. Now, I didn't get to answer everybody's questions. There were a lot more questions, but we will do this again soon. The question that I had today got answered for me, and that was, allegedly, did DJ Mojito have anything to do with Nancy Guthrie's disappearance and involvement with Tommaso and Annie? And the cards kind of suggested that not only that, but that we have a male that also is surrounded by law, the judicial system involved as well. Could that be Derek Kalula? All right. Thank you guys so very much. I want to say thank you for all the likes, subscriptions, and everything you do that support this channel. Thank you to my beautiful mods. You guys are amazing. You did 3 of 3. Give yourself a pat on the back. I'll give you the goat. We haven't done the goat in a few days, so here it is. That's for my beautiful mods, as well as the other goat, because there was 2, is for all your brilliant questions, and I appreciate you. All right, my lovelies, I will be gone tomorrow, but I will be back the following day, so I hope you have a wonderful day, and maybe some good information will come out and steer us in the direction of understanding more of the truth on Nancy Guthrie. Thank you guys so very, very much. I want to say thank you to my live audience as well as my beautiful replay crew. Love you guys to the moon and back.
From the dust I was born, to the dirt I shall return. When my eyes are closed, in the shadows, my enemies will think that